Everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league, and his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Now here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And Edwards slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Murray, no good. First quarter of play, a minute in. And here's Conley. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 6 to shoot. Anderson passes to Conley. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Collins. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
To the wing, right side. Conley against Young. Stolen by Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray for three. Rebound Minnesota. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
And that one's good from Conley.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Murray passes to Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From the wing, shot is good by Edwards. Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Back to Capella, and stolen by Gobert. Young against Anderson. Pass to Conley. Back to Anderson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
And Anderson drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Edwards. Outside Young. From downtown. That shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Conley. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Young against Conley. Pass to Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. First free throw is good.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
And Anderson drops them both. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's going to send Trae Young to the line. It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Fires for three. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Conley with some nice D. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Young, the pass to Murray. Young against Conley. Pass to Young. The kick to Hunter. Here we go. McDaniels passes to Conley. And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Edwards got 10 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Screen by Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Murray. 14 points his last outing. Basket's good. Murray's got his second basket.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 6. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers drives it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Collins, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Young, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Free throw is good. Young.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Now here's Reed. And a missed layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with two 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Here's Prince. Pass to McLaughlin. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's the pick. Here's Prince. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Out to the wing. Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Reed sets a screen. Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Into the lane. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's McLaughlin. Off target with the 3. And the Hawks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Young with it. Give him 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Hawks trailing. Down low. Here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Reed to screen on Young. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. 1:36 left in the first. Bogdanovich, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. Reed sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Inside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels from long range. Second chance shot. And another basket for Minnesota.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And Young the bucket on the assist by Johnson. 13 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Back to Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. Reed, a screen on Young. Here's McLaughlin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
One shot. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Young, plenty of space. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To the left wing. Now Reed. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Minnesota in the lead. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Murray in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Prince with the bucket.
Well, that's Prince. Understands his role, knows exactly where to pick his spots.
Pass to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. He does not get the second one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the wing on the left. And stolen by Bey. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Capella, screen on Edwards. Hunter passes to Capella. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Edwards against Bay. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Man, good whistle there. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
They throw good, Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
John Collins checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Edwards. Atlanta is shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Hunter. Back to Murray. Capella, screen on Conley. Murray passes to Capella. Here's Prince. Hunter covering. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Murray. 6 points for him. Six to shoot. Capella, screen on Conley. Murray, no good. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Collins against Edwards. Back to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Murray. The kick to Hunter. Conley against Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Conley. Another shot. Outside Murray. Screen by Capella. Offensive rebound. And Gobert with a block. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Collins. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tipped away. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Capella, screen on Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Friday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 5 now.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Here's Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Rudy Gobert on top. 4th, Clint Capella.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
No good on that one. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Collins inside. Anderson's there. And Gobert with a block. Now here's Anderson. He has 6. Conley passes to Anderson. And that one drops for him. Give him 8.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
To the left wing. Murray against Conley. A step back shot. Jump shot is good that time. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Murray. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks. The tray. Bogdanovich has gotten a second bucket on the night.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Here's Anderson. And Collins with the big block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Conley. Blocked again!
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 11 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Out to the wing. Here's Anderson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Collins. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Murray. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Murray with it. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for DeJounte Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Prince. Pass to Reed. A shot to stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Spin.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. 4 on the clock. Johnson finds Young. They get the rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Minnesota with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Reed, a screen on Johnson. McDaniels from long range. Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's McLaughlin. Reed, a screen on Collins. Brent. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Young. Oh, sweet move. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Prince. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Young. Here's Prince. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Collins outside. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. Collins, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Prince. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the wing, right side. Young with it. He's got 15. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. All right, let's take a minute to look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contest for the Hawks.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. Takes the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the right side. Here's Young. Deflected. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Young. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Prince. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. His first shot coming late. A slam dunk by Reed.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And they pick up 2. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
There's a screen. Back to Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Young with the bucket.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. And Young pulls it down.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Shoots over Young. And that's not going to go.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3-ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for Minnesota right now, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Murray, shot is good.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Anderson. Left side, Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 8.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Murray against Edwards. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. And Young draws the double. Hunter passes to Murray. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Here's Conley. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Collins against Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert. Young against McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Bay, he's checked in for Atlanta. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray against Edwards. Outside Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops from Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Conley. Give him 8 points now. Outside McDaniels. Anderson with a screen. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Clock at 2. The shot by Conley. No good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gobert inside. He's covered by Bay. And the bucket is good. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Down low. Here's Anderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anderson's got 10 points.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Right wing. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Outside Murray. Outside Young. From deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Anderson passes to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And that one falls for Gobert.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Now here's Young. 21 points in the game. Up and over Conley. Young missing again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Edwards, the pass to Anderson. High arcing shot. It's blocked.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Here's Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Young. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. free throw drops from Murray. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Murray. Edwards against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Bay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Minnesota on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bey, good.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Reed, a screen on Bogdanovich. Edwards can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray passes to Hunter. Back to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Murray. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reed's got 8 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Murray. 21 points in the game. Inside, Bey. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Smooth move by Saddiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. Tries the 9-footer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his 1st foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Prince is checked in for Anderson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Bey. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. Back to Johnson. Wing shot on the way. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Murray. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his 1st points of the game. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
They throw good, Edwards. That one misses. And he nails the 3rd. Well, the Hawks shooting 40% since the break. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Puts it up from the high post. They get it back. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Edwards for 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Back to Johnson. Bay outside. 5 to shoot. Picked up by Okongwu. And Bay is good for 3. Bay's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set. Boy, it's been great to watch Sadiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general. Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Out left to the wing. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Smitty, Bay's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
The first free throw is good. John Collins checked in for Atlanta. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Edwards for 3. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's Murray. He's got 22. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Edwards. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 10.
An absolute sharpshooter with his quick release. Bogdanovich gets it to go.
And Minnesota calls time here. Trae Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, Alexander Walker shoots over Young. Another miss by Minnesota. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
And he makes both free throws. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Young. 21 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got two in each half so far.
Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from three. Edwards has got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Johnson a screen on Edwards. Bogdanovich. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Conley with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Capella against Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Just 3 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
I like whenever Alexander Walker takes initiative on offense. He's so skilled at attracting contact.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Bogdanovich with it. To the inside. Here's Capella. And Gobert with a block. Minnesota shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Bay, he's checked in for Atlanta. Conley against Young. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert passes to Anderson. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Young. Now here's Hunter. They swipe it. And here's Anderson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for Collins. Second free throw, no good. And the Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
Now here's Anderson. Basket counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
You love the subtle adjustments that Kyle can make. That allows him to make contested shots.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Anderson passes to Gobert. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
And he makes a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Prince, defended by Murray. Pass to Anderson. Here's Conley. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Outside Young. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Here's Prince. Hunter covering. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Mike Conley with a terrific feel in the pick and roll. He's like a quarterback going through his progressions.
Now Murray. There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Bay. Count the basket. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Murray drives in. Conley against Young. Up and over Conley. No good off the back of the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Anderson passes to Conley. Here's Prince. Pass to Gobert. Edwards fires from way outside. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Murray against Edwards. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Young against Conley. Floats one. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. To the wing on the left. Murray against Edwards. Murray passes to Hunter. Screen by Capella. Here's Bay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
The first one falls, and Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Bay nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Murray against Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Hunter passes to Murray. Pass to Young from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Anderson. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Young. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Young against Conley. Now Murray. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And here's Conley to the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Capella. Anderson against Bay. Pass to Young. Now here's Murray. And here's Hunter. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Edwards with it. Gobert up top. Edwards against Murray. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to Conley. They grab their own miss. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Really enjoy watching Gobert scrape and claw his way for rebounds, showing off that gritty mentality.
The Hawks making a switch here. Collins checked in. And that one misses. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Edwards against Murray. Capella screen on Edwards. Here's Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Gobert against Capella. Gobert passes to Edwards. Now Conley. Out to the right wing. The three. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards got 34.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Conley against Young. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Anderson passes to Edwards. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. 11 feet out. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. McDaniels inside. He's against Capella. McDaniels, that's good. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. Young against Conley. Outside Murray. On the take, over Edwards. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're on top by 9. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. A 1:42 left in the game. Hunter against Edwards. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Here's Young, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And both free throws good for Young. There's 1:12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
No good on the free throw.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Pass to Edwards. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anderson against Collins. Edwards for three. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 11. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now here's Conley. And so it's Minnesota with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.